Ladies and gentlemen, if you've been feeling more tired lately, more forgetful, or just not like yourself after turning 60, this video could change how you view your health forever. The title, Why You Feel Tired All the Time After 60, isn't just a question. It's the silent struggle millions of older adults face every single day, often without answers. But today, we're diving deep into the real reasons behind that constant exhaustion, from surprising nutrient deficiencies to hidden hormonal shifts to the quiet impact of sleep disorders and brain inflammation. You'll discover how aging silently affects your energy levels, and most importantly, what simple science-backed changes can help you feel alert, balanced, and fully alive again. If you've ever asked yourself, is this just part of getting older? Stay with us, because the truth is more hopeful than you think. Have you ever added something to your diet thinking it would make you feel better, only to notice bloating, fatigue, or discomfort that you couldn't explain? It's frustrating, especially when you're trying to do the right thing. Lemon is one of those foods many of us trust without question. It feels like a symbol of health. It's refreshing, natural, and packed with vitamin C. People squeeze it into water, salads, teas, and smoothies with good intentions, and often it works wonders. But here's something most people don't know. Lemon, as powerful and healing as it is, can become harmful when mixed with certain foods. This doesn't mean lemon is bad. It's actually a beautiful fruit with incredible cleansing properties. It wakes up digestion, boosts immunity, and gives your body that fresh, alive feeling. But not all healthy things are healthy together. Just like certain people bring out the best in us and others drain us, food combinations also affect the way our body responds. When lemon is mixed with certain ingredients, it can interfere with digestion, cause acidity, and even block the absorption of vital nutrients. These effects might not be obvious at first, but over time, they build up. They contribute to symptoms like constant tiredness, skin breakouts, or an upset stomach that won't go away. Think of your digestive system like a peaceful kitchen. Every food you eat adds an ingredient to the recipe of your health. Some ingredients blend in harmony. Others create chemical reactions that change the whole dish, sometimes in ways that work against your body. Lemon can either help or harm, depending on what you mix it with. If you've been drinking lemon water every morning or adding lemon to everything from soups to smoothies, this message is for you. Because chances are you've unknowingly combined it with one or more foods that clash with it. This isn't about fear, it's about gentle awareness. No one gets it perfect. But the more you understand how food works inside you, the more you can feel in control of your energy, your digestion, and your well-being. You deserve to feel light and energized, not sluggish or bloated after eating what you believed was healthy. That's why this video will guide you through 3 common foods that should never be mixed with lemon. We'll explain why these combinations don't work, how they affect your body, and what simple changes you can make to feel better, starting today. You won't just get facts, you'll get support. You'll hear how to turn small, daily choices into powerful habits that protect your long-term health. If you've ever felt confused by what your body is telling you, or overwhelmed by too much nutrition advice, know this: you're not alone, and you're not doing anything wrong. You're simply growing in wisdom, so take a breath. You're in the right place. Let's make your next sip of lemon water one that truly supports your body from the inside out. It may come as a surprise, but one of the most common mistakes people make with lemon involves something as familiar as milk. Mixing lemon with milk or dairy-based products might seem harmless, maybe even delicious in a creamy dessert or smoothie, but the effect it has inside your body is far less gentle. Lemon's natural acidity reacts with the proteins in milk, causing them to curdle. While this might not be visible to the eye, especially in blended or cooked foods, your digestive system experiences the consequences. That curdling makes the mixture harder to break down, forcing your stomach to work overtime and often leading to discomfort that feels like heaviness, bloating, or unexpected gas. Even if your body doesn't react with immediate symptoms, these internal reactions, can quietly interrupt how nutrients are absorbed. Calcium, a critical mineral for strong bones and muscle function, becomes less bioavailable in this environment. Protein, which supports everything from cell repair to hormone balance, can also be less effectively digested. When your body works harder for less nutritional value, the results can slowly show up in ways you don't always link back to your meals, like fatigue, trouble focusing, or persistent inflammation that lingers under the surface. It's not that either food is bad on its own, but their combination creates a stress your digestive system doesn't need, especially when consumed frequently. It's also worth remembering how closely gut health connects to your mood and mental clarity. When digestion is disrupted, so is your emotional balance. The gut is often called the second brain for a reason. It produces neurotransmitters that affect everything from sleep to stress response. So when you mix lemon with milk or dairy and unknowingly strain your gut, you're not just risking physical discomfort, you're affecting your emotional state too. Tates, hat afternoon slump, the cloudy thoughts, or that feeling of being off-center could be part of this subtle imbalance. The solution is simple, and you don't have to give up either food. Just give them space to do their work individually. If you start your morning with warm lemon water, let it settle in your system for at least 30 minutes before consuming milk or yogurt. If you enjoy dairy-based meals or shakes, avoid adding lemon to them, even as a flavor boost. It's these small choices, made with care and consistency, that restore balance and unlock energy you may not have felt in years. As you begin paying attention to these combinations, you'll notice how much lighter and more comfortable your body feels. You're not just avoiding discomfort, you're creating a foundation of wellness that supports everything else in your life. It's not about strict rules, it's about gentle wisdom. Let your food work for you, not against you. And remember, each time you choose awareness over habit, you're choosing a more vibrant, connected version of yourself, inside and out. As you continue creating space between certain ingredients, another surprising combination to be mindful of is lemon with cucumber. At first glance, this may seem like a harmless, even refreshing pair. Many wellness routines suggest cucumber lemon water for detoxification, hydration, and skin clarity. It's popular, visually appealing, and widely shared. But the truth is, what works well for one person's system may not serve yours in the same way. When lemon and cucumber are combined, especially on an empty stomach, the contrast in their digestive properties can confuse your body rather than support it. Lemon naturally stimulates the stomach's acidity, which is important for breaking down food and preparing your gut for proper absorption. Cucumber, on the other hand, is extremely hydrating and cooling, but it tends to lower digestive fire. It's soothing in isolation, but slows things down when digestion needs to stay strong. When these two are consumed together in large quantities or too early in the day, they can weaken the very system they were meant to support. This can lead to symptoms like bloating, irregular bowel movements, or that frustrating feeling of being full yet unsatisfied. These are not always dramatic reactions, but over time they wear away at your inner balance and energy. This becomes especially important for those with sensitive digestion or a slower metabolism. If your body already struggles to process raw foods in the morning, combining two cooling and hydrating ingredients like lemon and cucumber can delay digestion further. This sets the tone for how you feel throughout the day. You may notice a slower start, lower focus, or that persistent fog that follows meals. It's not your imagination, it's your body trying to regain its natural rhythm after receiving mixed signals. Instead of removing these foods entirely, think about timing and purpose. Start your day with warm lemon water to activate digestion gently and allow the stomach to reset. Then, if you enjoy cucumber, have it later as part of a balanced meal or midday snack when your digestion is more prepared to handle it. This simple shift can improve how you feel without giving up foods you enjoy. It's about aligning with your body's needs, not controlling them. When we listen to our bodies with patience and kindness, we begin to notice how much they've been telling us all along. That uneasy stomach, the dips in energy, the sense of imbalance, they're messages, not mistakes. With a few mindful adjustments, you begin to feel lighter, clearer, more in tune with yourself. It's empowering to realize that wellness isn't found in extremes. It's built in these gentle, thoughtful choices. Give your body the gift of clarity. Let your digestive system move with ease. And remember, small corrections in how you combine your foods can create profound changes in how you live each day, more energized, more connected, and more at peace within yourself. Just like the subtle clash between lemon and cucumber can affect your internal balance, there's another combination that seems harmless but often goes unnoticed. Lemon with tomatoes. Both of these ingredients are praised for their bright, fresh flavors and powerful antioxidant properties. You see them together in salads, sauces, and dressings all the time. On the surface, it feels like a healthy match, but inside your body, too much acidity from both sources can overwhelm your digestive system, especially when consumed regularly or in large amounts. It's a case of two good things not working well together under certain conditions. Tomatoes already contain natural acids like malic and citric acid. When lemon is added to the mix, it intensifies the acidic load on your stomach. For someone with a strong, resilient digestive tract, this might not cause noticeable discomfort. But for many people, especially those dealing with acid reflux, gastritis, or sensitive digestion, this combination can tip the balance and lead to irritation. You might feel a burning sensation, a bloated belly, or an uncomfortable tightness in your chest after meals that include this pairing. It may even cause you to wake up at night with acid creeping up the esophagus, disrupting both digestion and sleep. Beyond the digestive system, this high acid combo can also take a toll on your dental health. Acidic foods, when consumed frequently, slowly wear down enamel, the protective layer of your teeth. This doesn't happen all at once. It's a gradual erosion that leads to sensitivity, dullness, and a greater risk of decay. If you often eat tomato-based meals and like to brighten them with a splash of lemon juice, it's worth considering the long-term effects, not just the immediate taste. Your mouth, like your stomach, thrives on balance, not extremes. That said, there's no need to give up either of these nutritious foods. The key lies in how and when you enjoy them. If your dish already contains tomatoes, whether raw or cooked, try skipping the lemon and using gentle alternatives like herbs or a drizzle of olive oil. Basil, oregano, or parsley can enhance flavor without upsetting your stomach. And if you love lemon for its brightness and detoxifying properties, let it shine in other meals separated by time from tomato-heavy dishes. Your body will thank you for the space to digest each food on its own terms. Listening to your body in this way doesn't mean overthinking every meal. It means cultivating awareness and practicing care. You are not fragile. You are intelligent. Your body is always sending you feedback, asking for support, not punishment. By adjusting the way you combine foods, you reduce hidden stress, improve nutrient absorption, and bring your system into deeper harmony. These are small shifts, but they create lasting change. And as your digestion becomes smoother, your energy more stable, and your body more at ease, you begin to realize how powerful these gentle decisions can truly be. After learning how certain combinations with lemon can quietly create stress in your body, it's natural to wonder what you can safely mix with it to support your health. The good news is lemon also has powerful healing partnerships that work in harmony with your digestion, your immune system, and your energy levels. When chosen wisely, these combinations can help your body absorb more nutrients, fight inflammation, and even boost your mental clarity. The key lies in understanding how lemon behaves in different digestive environments and using it where it can do the most good, not harm. Lemon pairs beautifully with warm water, especially first thing in the morning. This gentle combination helps hydrate your body after sasa. Leap stimulates the digestive process and encourages the liver to release toxins. It's a simple act, but when practiced daily, it creates space in your body for renewal. Adding fresh ginger to this mix is also helpful. Ginger supports circulation, reduces internal inflammation, and balances the acidity of lemon by grounding it with its warm, soothing properties. This pairing is especially supportive for those with sluggish digestion or chronic inflammation. Another wise companion for lemon is honey. When used in moderation and never heated above a gentle warmth, honey combines with lemon to soothe the throat, calm the nervous system, and stabilize blood sugar levels. This is especially effective when you feel low on energy or emotionally depleted. Lemon also works wonderfully with dark leafy greens. On its own, your body struggles to absorb plant-based iron efficiently. But when you squeeze lemon over spinach, kale, or other greens, the vitamin C helps convert iron into a more absorbable form. This can make a real difference if you often feel tired, dizzy, or weak, especially for those following vegetarian or plant-heavy diets. Legumes and lentils also benefit from a splash of lemon. These foods can be harder to digest and sometimes cause gas or heaviness. But lemon helps break them down and makes their minerals easier for your body to use. It also lightens the meal, making it feel more energizing and less dense. If you've ever felt drained after eating beans or pulses, this small adjustment might change your experience entirely. What matters most is not just what you eat, but how you support your body in processing it. Lemon can be a powerful ally when given the right company. When you combine it with foods that complement its cleansing acidic nature, you create a ripple effect of wellness, supporting digestion, immunity, clarity, and even emotional balance. It's not about strict rules. It's about developing a calm, intuitive rhythm with your food. That rhythm is deeply personal, but it always begins with listening. When your meals leave you feeling light, steady, and satisfied, that's your body saying thank you. Keep choosing awareness over routine, and little by little, those choices become your strength. When it comes to building lasting health, it's often not the big changes that create the deepest impact. It's the small, consistent choices made with care and understanding. By now, you've seen how mixing lemon with certain foods can quietly disrupt digestion, reduce nutrient absorption, or even cause discomfort. You've also learned how, when paired wisely, lemon becomes a powerful tool for renewal and clarity. But the real secret to using lemon wisely doesn't rest only in what you combine it with. It lives in the awareness you bring to your body each day. And that awareness begins with listening, truly listening, to what your body is trying to tell you. Sometimes signals from the body are quiet, a little bloating after a meal, a bit of fatigue that creeps in mid-morning, or a sense of heaviness after what you thought was a healthy snack. These are not random or meaningless. They are messages. Your body is always working in your favor, always communicating. It's never trying to punish you. But if we ignore these signs or cover them with habits that don't serve us, the signals become louder until we're forced to pay attention. You don't have to wait for discomfort to make a change. You can start now, gently, with curiosity instead of judgment. If you've been unknowingly mixing lemon with dairy, raw cucumber, or acidic foods like tomatoes, don't blame yourself. It's common. It's even encouraged in many popular recipes. The important thing is not perfection. It's adjustment. Small adjustments, when made consistently, create a ripple of wellness that expands into your energy, your mood, your sleep, and your resilience. This is what creates health that lasts, not just for a season, but for a lifetime. So how do you move forward with lemon in your life, with respect, with timing, with trust? Allow time between certain foods. Choose supportive pairings. Notice how you feel after meals. Keep a journal if it helps. Most of all, remain gentle with yourself. Healing is not a straight line. It's a conversation, one that deepens each time you slow down and tune in. Lemon, in all its brightness and vitality, is still your ally. It can continue to cleanse, support, and uplift your body when used with wisdom. That wisdom doesn't come from doing everything right. It comes from being present, from learning as you go, and from honoring your body's signals over noise from outside. You're not here to follow strict rules. You're here to feel alive, energized, and in tune with your unique rhythm. Let each meal become a moment of connection. Let each decision feel like an act of care. And remember, no change is too small when it's rooted in awareness. With each mindful step, you build a life that supports your well-being, not through restriction, but through understanding. That's the real secret, not avoiding lemon, but using it in harmony with the beautiful complexity of your body. As we continue along this path of awareness and empowerment, it's important to reflect on the role that consistency plays in your health after 60. At this stage, your body and brain thrive not on extreme effort, but on gentle, repeated care. Think of every healthy choice as a quiet vote for the future you want to live in. You don't need to be perfect, you just need to be consistent. Even the smallest daily changes, like drinking an extra glass of water, walking for 10 minutes, or choosing a nourishing meal, can ripple into powerful outcomes over time. When you start seeing your habits as signals to your body and brain that you care, your biology listens. Healing begins to feel less like a struggle and more like a rhythm. One of the most underestimated practices is simply allowing your nervous system time to settle. Chronic stress is silent, but it wears you down more than almost anything else. After 60, your resilience is still there, but it works best when you're not constantly in fight or flight mode. Give yourself permission to breathe deeply, to pause between tasks, to not rush through the day. This isn't laziness, it's medicine. When you calm your nervous system, you improve digestion, lower blood pressure, and give your immune system the chance to do its job without being overwhelmed. Slow living isn't about doing less, it's about living with more intention and peace. A key part of this peace comes from creating environments that support your health goals. Your surroundings affect your brain more than you realize. If your kitchen is stocked with whole foods, your body naturally moves toward better choices. If your home includes spaces for movement, rest, and connection, your mind follows with greater calm and focus. Small adjustments in lighting, music, air quality, and clutter can have a profound effect on your mood and motivation. You don't need a perfect home. You need a supportive one that reflects your care for yourself, your body, and your future. It's also important to honor your need for connection. As we age, meaningful relationships are more protective than almost any supplement. The science is clear. People who feel supported live longer, recover faster, and think more clearly. But connection doesn't always mean having a large social circle. Sometimes it's a phone call with someone who listens, or sitting quietly with someone who simply understands. Loneliness affects your body's inflammatory response, your memory, and your heart health. So reach out. Not because you're needy, but because you're human. Your health was never meant to be a solo journey as you MC it. Implement these gentle but powerful shifts. Remember that progress doesn't need to be loud. Healing isn't always visible, but it's real. Every time you choose a healing thought, every time you respond with kindness to your own body, you're shaping a more peaceful, vibrant, and empowered version of yourself. And that version of you, steady, aware, and compassionate, is exactly who your future depends on.